All right, so next section is connecting all of this stuff up. I actually have no idea what's in here. I completely forgot. I don't know if you remember what this is, Kian. Kian's gone. She's
Which
had
one?
enough.
Number 4?
Yeah.
Uh, can you go back to the agenda slide?
Yes.
I think that might be the last endpoint, or just number 5.
Yeah, I think that's number 5. I
Yeah.
can't quite remember what number 4 is. I imagine it's something to do around data storage and all that kind of stuff. We actually don't have a session on that because that is quite a huge session if you wanted to go through it. Some of the things that we do have as some part of our script that will help is like a data storage model. So let me just copy that over. So I guess the next stage of the question is, once you have all of this information and it's all sitting here in memory, what are you going to do with it? And there are so many different data storage options, and this is a huge thing for large enterprises as well. So if you do manage to solve it, probably let Salesforce know, because they'll buy you out pretty quickly. But it is a huge struggle, especially being able to store huge amounts of data and then being able to leverage that and create stuff off the back of it. But I guess in any case, what we do for this iteration is we just store everything in something called Google Cloud Storage, which turns it effectively into like a file storage that you might have on your Windows or your Mac OS. And all you have to do there is just save something. And you can save it in any format, which is kind of cool. If you're going to scale, I definitely recommend something completely different. So you want some kind of tabulated database if possible, because I'm sure you'll be wanting to do joins and connections between different tables. So you kind of want to do something in that space. But for now, we'll just do this simple one. You can see in here, we grab all our data from a service account. And this is just a read function, but you do obviously also have a save function somewhere. Okay, so I'm not sure what else there is here. You'll probably, oh yeah, the other thing you probably want to do is be able to grab a whole bunch of this stuff, store it somewhere, and then you will want to perform it regularly. So this script that you have over here, this TCG player one, you probably want to just loop through it and have it scheduled running either on your PC or up on the cloud somewhere, because it's relatively cheap to do something like this. Costs you probably a couple of cents a day, but obviously that builds up over the course of the year. And then you still have to pay for storage, and then you still have to make sure that you use that data to justify the spend. And we've only just started. We've only got about a week's worth of data, so we can't show you that much either. But yeah, just find a way to get it running regularly. So we'll move on to the next section, which is actually building an API endpoint.